I'll continue the same cinematic storytelling style and complete the full long script for your Drivenology YouTube channel. Still no headings inside the script, exactly as you requested. The story of the Cullinan Black Badge is not only about luxury. It is about presence. The kind of presence that instantly changes the atmosphere when the vehicle arrives. When the massive doors close with that signature Rolls-Royce silence, the outside world almost disappears. The cabin becomes a sanctuary, calm, insulated, and refined beyond what most vehicles could ever hope to achieve. Rolls-Royce engineers have spent years perfecting cabin isolation. Special acoustic insulation, double-layered glass, and carefully tuned structural materials eliminate unwanted noise from the outside world. Even at highway speeds, the interior remains whisper quiet. It is so quiet that passengers can speak softly without raising their voices. Music sounds clearer. Conversations feel more intimate. The driving experience becomes peaceful and serene. But serenity does not mean weakness. The Black Badge personality brings a darker, more powerful edge to the Cullinan. It is designed for clients who want their Rolls-Royce to feel slightly more daring. The throttle response has been sharpened. The gearbox shifts faster. The steering feels more precise. The suspension tuning becomes subtly firmer to deliver a stronger connection with the road. This means the Cullinan Black Badge is not only a luxurious cruiser, it can also feel surprisingly dynamic when the driver desires more excitement. Press the accelerator and the V12 engine responds with immense smooth power. The twin turbochargers provide effortless torque, pushing the massive SUV forward with grace. Unlike typical performance vehicles that scream for attention, the Cullinan delivers its speed quietly and confidently. Power flows smoothly, like a powerful river moving beneath the surface. The 8-speed automatic transmission works seamlessly with the engine, selecting gears almost invisibly. Drivers rarely notice shifts because the system prioritizes smoothness and refinement. And then there is the suspension. Rolls-Royce calls it the magic carpet ride, for a reason. The system uses advanced sensors and cameras that read the road ahead. It can detect bumps, dips, and imperfections before the wheels even reach them. The suspension automatically adjusts to soften the impact. This creates the feeling that the vehicle is floating. Passengers often describe it as gliding rather than driving. Even on rough pavement, the Cullinan maintains incredible composure. For a vehicle of this size, the handling is remarkable. The all-wheel drive system provides strong traction and stability in nearly any condition. Whether driving through rain, snow, or gravel roads, the Cullinan remains confident and secure. Rolls-Royce also included an off-road driving mode simply called Everywhere. Pressing this single button prepares the SUV to handle a wide range of terrain conditions. The suspension lifts slightly, traction systems adjust, and power delivery becomes optimized for challenging surfaces. This allows the Cullinan to explore places where most luxury vehicles would never dare to go. Imagine arriving at a remote mountain lodge, a desert resort, or a private countryside estate. The Cullinan does not struggle to reach those destinations. It arrives with absolute confidence. Another fascinating detail about the Cullinan is the level of craftsmanship hidden within every corner of the vehicle. The wood veneers used in the interior are sourced from the finest materials available. Each piece is carefully matched so that the grain patterns flow perfectly across the dashboard and doors. This matching process alone can take days to complete. The leather is also extraordinary. Rolls-Royce selects only the highest quality hides. These hides come from cattle raised in environments where their skin remains free from marks or imperfections. Even tiny flaws can cause a hide to be rejected. This extreme attention to detail ensures the final interior looks flawless. Then there is the embroidery. Every stitch you see has been carefully placed by skilled craftspeople. Complex patterns can require thousands of individual stitches. The result is an interior that feels closer to luxury furniture than traditional automotive design. Even the smallest details receive attention. The metal speaker grills feature intricate perforation patterns. The door handles feel solid and smooth. The control knobs rotate with precise resistance. Everything feels intentional. Everything feels expensive. One particularly unique feature offered in the Cullinan is the viewing suite. Hidden inside the rear cargo area are two beautifully crafted leather seats and a small cocktail table. With the press of a button, the seats gently slide out from the vehicle. Owners can sit comfortably outside the SUV while enjoying events like polo matches, scenic views, or outdoor gatherings. It transforms the Cullinan into a luxury observation lounge. Another feature known as the recreation module allows owners to equip the cargo area with specialized compartments for hobbies and activities. Some clients choose modules for photography equipment. Others select storage for fishing gear, hiking equipment, or picnic sets. The SUV adapts to the lifestyle of its owner. Technology inside the Cullinan also reflects Rolls-Royce's philosophy of effortless luxury. Instead of overwhelming drivers with complicated interfaces, the system remains clean and simple. Navigation is sharp and responsive. Smartphone connectivity works seamlessly. Voice commands allow drivers to control many functions without distraction. The driver assistance systems are equally advanced. Adaptive cruise control maintains a safe distance from other vehicles on the highway. Lane keeping systems gently guide the vehicle within its lane. Night vision technology can detect pedestrians or animals in low-light conditions, increasing safety during nighttime driving. High-definition cameras provide a clear 360-degree view around the SUV, making parking and maneuvering far easier despite its large size. Despite all this modern technology, the Cullinan never loses its traditional elegance. Rolls-Royce understands that its clients appreciate timeless design. That is why digital screens are carefully integrated without dominating the cabin. The balance between heritage and innovation remains perfect. Now let's return to the Black Badge identity. The Black Badge series represents the boldest interpretation of Rolls-Royce vehicles. These models feature darker styling elements, more aggressive personalities, and performance upgrades that make them stand apart. The Cullinan Black Badge receives special dark chrome finishes across the exterior. The exhaust tips are finished in black. The grille, badges, and trim pieces all adopt a darker appearance. Even the iconic Spirit of Ecstasy hood ornament receives a deep shadowed finish. These details create a powerful visual identity that feels mysterious and commanding. Many owners pair the Black Badge trim with dramatic paint colors. Deep black, dark emerald green, midnight blue, or even custom matte finishes make the SUV look even more striking. Under sunlight, the paint reflects subtle highlights that reveal the vehicle's sculpted surfaces. At night, the Cullinan looks almost like a shadow moving through the city. Inside, the Black Badge treatment introduces carbon fiber and darker metallic accents. The interior atmosphere becomes slightly sportier while still maintaining ultimate comfort. Performance upgrades also enhance the driving experience. The V12 engine receives additional tuning that increases torque output. This gives the Cullinan even stronger acceleration when the driver presses the throttle. The exhaust system also produces a slightly deeper tone, although Rolls-Royce keeps it refined rather than loud. The result is a luxury SUV that feels powerful without losing its calm personality. Of course, owning a Cullinan Black Badge is not simply about performance or luxury. It is about status. When this SUV arrives at an event, hotel, or private residence, people notice. Its massive presence, iconic design, and unmistakable Rolls-Royce heritage immediately signal success. This is a vehicle often chosen by celebrities, entrepreneurs, royalty, and influential figures around the world. For many owners, it represents the ultimate reward for years of hard work and achievement. And yet, Rolls-Royce continues pushing the boundaries of personalization. The company's bespoke program allows clients to design nearly every aspect of their vehicle. Some owners commission unique paint colors inspired by personal memories. Others design custom embroidery patterns for their seats. There are even examples of Cullinan models featuring interior materials inspired by yachts, aircraft, or luxury watches. This level of creativity transforms the vehicle into something deeply personal. A true one-of-one masterpiece. And that is perhaps the most fascinating aspect of the Rolls-Royce philosophy. No two cars are exactly the same. Each vehicle tells a story about its owner. Looking ahead, the 2026 Cullinan Black Badge represents the peak of internal combustion luxury SUVs before the automotive industry continues its transition toward electrification. While many brands rush toward electric vehicles, Rolls-Royce focuses on perfecting every detail of its existing masterpieces. The V12 engine remains one of the smoothest and most refined engines ever created. It delivers power without vibration, without harshness, and without drama. Simply effortless motion. For enthusiasts and collectors, this may become one of the final generations of truly traditional ultra-luxury SUVs powered by a magnificent 12-cylinder engine. That alone makes the 2026 Cullinan Black Badge incredibly special. And when you combine that mechanical excellence with handcrafted interiors, limitless customization, and unmatched prestige, the result becomes clear. This is not just another luxury SUV. This is the pinnacle of automotive craftsmanship. A vehicle built not only to move people from one place to another, but to redefine what the journey feels like. The 2026 Rolls-Royce Cullinan Black Badge stands as a symbol of ambition, success, and timeless design. A machine that blends art, engineering, and luxury into one unforgettable experience. And as the world of automobiles continues to change, one thing remains certain. When Rolls-Royce creates something new, the world still watches. Because true luxury never goes out of style. And the Cullinan Black Badge proves that the legend continues. If you want, I can also prepare for your Drivenology video.